Good, beautiful day, everyone. Aja here from Panda Monium. We are getting ready to leave and head back to home base. We came to a different location in the Coconino Forest. We had a friend that had a birthday, so we came to celebrate with her. And it was a fun couple of days, but I am ready to get back to the property and just see what's been going on there. Moo-moo, you ready to go home? No tail wag or anything? You like the forest, don't you? It is much cooler, nice breeze, and it's probably 5 to 10 degrees cooler than back home. But like I said, I am excited to get back home. There's a few things that I want to get done, plus my birthday's coming up in September. It's towards the end of September, so I still have plenty of time. But yeah, I just definitely want to get back, and that'll give me about 2.5 months on the property, or a little less, because we usually leave November 1st. So that'll give me September, October, and what's left of August. Gotta go see if Kellogg and Jeff are ready. I think they are going back with us. One of the projects that I want to do is redecorate my entire living room, and they had a 50% sale at all Goodwills today, which is Saturday. So I went and got a bunch of stuff, which I'll show you later. And when we get back to the property, I don't know if it'll be in this video. It'll probably be a different video. I'm gonna redo my entire living room. There's different options that I thought about. Hey, Kellogg, I see your eyeball. Are y'all ready? Ready. All right, you ready, Moo-moo? Let's go. Let's get out of here. All right, inside. Thank you. Bye-bye. Looks like Jeff's ready. We're trying to get back before it rains because there are flood warnings back at home. And I want to be there for the monsoon, but I don't want to deal with muddy roads. So we're trying to beat the rain because it's been dry for the last several days. So the roads are good right now, but heavy rainstorm comes, then yeah, it's not going to be so great. I can make it back and forth or in and out with my truck, but I don't want to do it with the rig. This road that we were camping off is a bit on the rough side, and definitely don't want to be back here if it rains, because it looks like it gets to become a mess, just a muddy mess. This road also follows the power lines, and there's some kind of, I don't know, camp here. I don't know if it's like Boy Scouts or some kind of campground. Looks like they're doing some major logging here. That's some stack of wood right there. Holy moly. And there's more coming up. We're not too far from I-40, about a 1/4 mile or a little more. You can definitely hear the train and a little road noise being back there. The last spot, we were so far off the road that you didn't really hear anything. It was nice. It's a popular place. There are quite a few people camped here. This is the Belmont area. I haven't been here in probably several years because the last time I was here, it was so dusty. And with the high elevation, I got elevation sickness. It was not pleasant. This road definitely is not maintained like 518 is. All right, we made it to the side road. And there's I-40 right there. Gonna backtrack a little bit back to Belmont and then get back on I-40. It's just quicker than taking this side road. Notice there's been quite a few people camping here on the side of the road. I don't think that's actually supposed to be legal, but they do it anyways. I'd rather be in the forest with the trees. It's not as hot. Not to mention, you're right by the interstate. That's gotta suck. But you are closer to town and easier access to I-40, so I guess there's pluses and negatives to the situation. Gas here is $3.33 for unleaded, and diesel is $3.81 or $3.75 for cash. All right, gonna be getting back on I-40 and heading towards Williams. Luckily, Belmont is not as far. It's about, say, 25 miles or less. Onward Bound. Or actually, Homeward Bound. There's the big storm system that we're trying to beat. To the left over there. Well, it looks pretty cloudy up ahead. Let's hope we don't get any rain until after we get home. Okay, it's starting to sprinkle a little bit, but not too bad. Hopefully it doesn't get worse than this. I just called Jimmy. Him and Olive made it back to the property yesterday, and he said there was a storm coming from the Grand Canyon area, and it looks like that's true. It's right there by the Red Butte, that mountain in the distance. Looks like it's on the other side, thankfully. Hasn't quite made it over here yet. Oh, there goes someone flashing their lights. And that pond is full there. Wish that was our pond. It's actually a watering hole for cows, and it's been there a while. So I just saw some lightning. All right, we made it back. I think we beat the rain. Doesn't look wet, which is good. Oh, geez. Oh, that's nice. It looked like they put a pond in for the buffalo. Hopefully they allow the buffalo to go use it. There's a pretty decent-sized pond back there. At least our first road is maintained. A little washboarding from all the traffic from Dome City there. This secondary road is usually the one that's a bit dusty and messy. Here comes a dust storm here with this big truck. slide by him so he can turn. But our neighbor has been fixing this road. He's taken his own time to fix this road, which is amazing. And I think he's doing a great job. He's adding some really big rocks in because this road gets a bit mushy when it rains. So it's nice that he's putting in a foundation for it. Now, we worked on our other road, the third road, and we did that all last season. And actually, we're going to do more work now the next couple of months. Now that we're back, or now that I'm back, some neighbors and I are supposed to get together and fix some of the bad spots in the road. But I'm glad that he's worked on this because it actually looks really good. He's doing a great job. And he has a kind of a slant on it, so most of the water should run off in puddle on the side there, which is better than it puddling in the middle. Seems like it's higher now in the middle. Although I don't like those berms there on the side because that seems to hold the water. But as long as the water falls to the side, then it should be fine. Oh, yeah, he's still working on this spot here, which is very not done. Well, at least the middle part there isn't. Looks a bit, I don't know, like a 4x4 pit. But see, you can see some of the big rocks sticking out that he's mixing in. All right, well, it's looking good. It is still dusty, so I hope it does rain now that we're back. And get some of this dust down. Feels soft in some spots. I guess it's just from where he's graded. Still a little loose. Oh, like especially right here. Whoa. Oh, right there. Oh, I hope Jeff doesn't get bogged down. That's kind of... I'm going to tell him to get over. Jeff, get over to the other side because it's kind of loose right there. Yeah, Jeff has a tendency to get bogged down easy. And then right where I am, you want to get back over. Just keep him moving. Okay. He made it. Good. Good, 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 good. Whoops. Something fell down back there. Ugh. Yeah, you just gotta keep on going. It seems a little soft here. Like you're on the beach. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, I lied. Oh, that was soft right there. I could feel you getting stuck if you didn't keep going. Jeff, if you can slide over, you might want to slide over now, because it's definitely, it's better on the other side. I'm going to slide over myself. Wow, that was very loose. Okay. What an adventure. Oh, God. Yeah, you have to slide over anyways, because there's like a rock wall there. Huh. I don't know if this is good or not. Oh, God, look at all those big boulders there. But if he didn't do anything, then this is what it would look like. This huge puddle right there. That's usually what it looks like, and there's several of those. This road got so flooded out last season. So it is good that he's doing work and where the water doesn't settle onto the road. Or it could look like this. 2 big ruts and water in it, standing water. That's what we want to work on right there. Fill that in with rocks from our property. So we've got a little under 2 miles left of this dirt road, and this is, from this point on is where we fixed, well, this flag that's coming up. So there were big, huge puddles where the road had dipped and things had gotten washed away, and we had fixed, there was about 4 or 5 spots that we fixed from here on. And this is still good from last year. So we want to continue from this point on and fix. This was so bad last year, but look, it's perfect now. It's dry, no more puddles. We put in probably 2 loads. We ordered 2 loads of rock. And before that, we actually took rock and dirt from our properties and filled it in. Then we put rock over that. So, and it worked. This is the second lowest spot on the road, and this was pretty bad as well. But we had, I think, 3 loads here, and it's holding pretty good. We've raised up the road in the low part, which now the water doesn't settle there, which is awesome. All right. Glad it's not raining. And then there's just a couple of these little areas here that we fixed. That water doesn't settle anymore. They weren't too awful bad. But I guess this would be the 3rd worst spot. Most of the other ones are just little divots like this. Still a bumpy road. All right, home sweet homestead, we made it. Pull around the back, get the heart. Oops. Dan and Vicky are still here. Oh, I see Dan's feet sticking out of his van. Hey! We're back, moo-moo. Everything looks good. Okay. Oh. Try not to run over anything. This is a very narrow driveway right through there. All right. We are back. It's nice to be back. Is it nice to be back, moo-moo? Huh? Want to get out and run around? Okay, come on. What you waiting on? Hey, Kellogg. So I guess I can give a walk around, but I'm going to do a tour of the garden on my other channel. Holy moly, there's a lot of weeds that have popped up. Other than the weeds, everything looks pretty good. Ugh, I've got a lot of cleaning up to do before my birthday. The sitting area looks good. Huh. Yeah, wood's good. Oh, oops, we had an accident. Oh, look at the covers are falling apart. I'll have to see if I can sew those back together. And these right here fell down from up here. Guess there was a windstorm. I think Rady had mentioned there was a windstorm. Ew, that's disgusting. It looked like something vomited up a mouse or something. So yeah, I just gotta get some stuff cleaned up a little bit. Shouldn't be too awful bad though. Oh, I'm gonna get my RV situated. And this sitting area looks good. I just need to blow it out, get the leaf blower out. Everything looks the same in the laundry room. I want to redo all of this. Take out these boards because I think there was either a mouse or a rat living under here, because Kellogg always was under there, or something, some kind of rodent living under there. Because Kellogg would come over here and sniff around. So I want to get rid of this platform, just put everything on the dirt, and then kind of rebuild this a little bit and clean up. The bathroom looks good. Ooh, I need to take that mirror down and paint it or something. But I want to put a roof on the bathroom here. This is when the wind blows, it gets kind of chilly. It's definitely not awesome to take a shower with the wind blowing on you. It can be cold. Well, I'm really glad to be home and finally getting to work on some projects here. I have about 2.5 months to get things done, like I said. But yeah, I'm excited to be home. And everything looked like it weathered fine. And as far as the garden goes and everything in general, there was a few things, like I showed you. Moo-moo, you ready tired? Yes. Glad to be home. Alright, go to sleep, sleep. I'm tired. I'm going to get some editing done and then probably go to bed so I can get up early and start on some things. So I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Boop. And if you want to check out more videos, they'll be right over here. If you want to subscribe or check out Patreon. We'll see you next time. Bye for now. Mwah.